Let's go. Shooting one guy, getting everybody else ready to die. Marksman rifle, no. Did I just respawn again? What did the Pestilence say to the new season modifiers? Nothing, because the Pestilence is still going to be clapping cheeks no matter what the seasonal modifiers are. Haha, dag joke of the day. What is going on, Dags? It's super excited. It is May 27th. The DLC dropped today. I did end up going through it and beating it in about 5 hours. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. They did a great job with this DLC, especially for the last map. It was a lot of fun. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Die Again Gaming. I'm your host Nox, where my favorite thing to do is respawn, and it's not because I'm good. For today's video, I'm going to show you the Pestilence build that I'm planning on rocking for this season. Not much has changed from the previous seasons, but I'm going to give you some options because I am running the Turmoil KNEEPADS, and I know that not everybody got them, so I'm going to give you 2 different KNEEPADs that you can run in this place. So without further delay, let's get right into the build breakdown, and I'll show you some gameplay. Here's the build I'm going to be running for this season, going with the gunner specialization, of course the Pestilence. Its talent Plague of the Outcast is unbeatable. It just does too much damage, and it makes your life a whole lot easy, especially if it goes on a bunch of the enemies like the reds and the purples hiding in the back. It's going to take them all out. For the secondary and side armor, don't matter, just run whatever you want. For the mask, I got my first piece of Legnemo double crit with critical hit damage armor mod. For the backpack, I got the name Legnemo backbone, double crit with critical hit damage, and it comes with perfectly unstoppable force. For the chest piece, I'm rocking the sacrifice double crit with a critical hit damage armor mod, and it comes with the talent perfect glass cannon, which is going to amplify your damage by 30%. For the gloves, I got Contractor's gloves. It comes with damage to armor, and I have it with critical hit chance. As I have my third piece of Legnemo with critical hit damage and weapon handling. And the main reason why I want the 3 pieces of Legnemo is because you unlock that 30% LMG damage, which is really going to boost those ticks from the Plague of the Outcast. When it comes to the KNEEPADs, I'm going to alternate between 3 different KNEEPADs, but I'm mainly going to run the Turmoil KNEEPADs just because of the Bewilder talent. And for the Bewilder talent, what it does is splits up your damage to a primary target and a secondary target. But the cool thing about the secondary target, that amplified damage sources and damage to target out of cover, is actually going to apply twice. And because I have glass cannon, giving me that 30% amplified damage, is going to apply twice. And because I have damage to target out of cover on the LMG and the skill that I'm using, it's going to apply the damage to target out of cover twice as well. And that is why I really like these KNEEPADs. And I understand not everybody has them, but don't worry, I got 2 other choices. You can also run the KNEEPADs Fox's Prayers, which is going to give you that damage to target out of cover. These work really well if you want to move around the field a lot and you're not planning to stay in one spot for the most part. And the damage to target out of cover is going to really boost the damage of the ticks from the Plague of the Outcast. And if you're planning on doing open world activities solo, like control points and stuff like that, SAWYERS KNEEPADs actually work really well. You could hold up in one little spot, get the stacks all the way up from SAWYERS KNEEPADs, giving you that 30% weapon damage, which is going to really boost the damage from your ticks of the Plague of the Outcast. And if you do move the standard guard talent, it's going to last for 10 seconds until it refreshes. For the skills, I'm running the Decoy. Is going to keep me alive, but you can run whatever you want if you don't like the Decoy. And for the primary skill, I'm using the new Smart Cover Precision because it does give you weapon handling and damage to target out of cover. And this is going to give you and your teammates a whole lot of extra damage when you have it active. And additionally, it's going to boost the heck out of your Plague of the Outcast ticks. And if you are running the Turmoil KNEEPADs, the secondary target is going to take the additional damage to target out of cover again. For the stats, I'm sitting at 54% critical hit chance, and then I have 141 critical hit damage. And to keep me alive, I got 75,000 armor on kill. Oh yeah, baby. And for the global modifiers, you don't really benefit the Pestilence too much. The critical hit chance is going to be nice when you're shooting enemies, but the main reason why I use the Pestilence is for the Plague of the Outcast. The bonus armor is nice if you do get shot. And the cool thing about the electronics is it's actually going to reduce the cooldowns of your Smart Cover Precision. So when it is on cooldown, throw out your Decoy so that way you could get your Smart Cover back more often. And indirectly, that's going to boost your damage for both your shooting damage and the ticks from Plague of the Outcast. So keep that in mind when you're making your skill selections, that that you want to have a skill that you can spam to help reduce the cooldowns of your smart cover precision. And right now my game is bugged, so all the active modifiers and passive modifiers that I unlocked are not showing up, so I can't equip anything. But so far this build's doing really well without them, and it's only going to get stronger from there. So I guess put on whatever active modifiers and passive modifiers you want. All right, right now we're hitting for about 1.4 to 1.6 million. Now watch what happens when we do the smart cover. 1.5, 1.76, and that's what this loadout right here. Now see how much damage we do with the SAWYERS knee pads. And with the SAWYERS knee pads, when they're fully stacked up, we're hitting for about 1.8, 1.9. And then when we take out our smart cover, it bounces up to over 2 million. That's crazy. Fox's Prayers knee pads, we're hitting for about 1.7 million. And when we take out our precision smart cover, it bounces up to 1.9 almost. So you could rock either the Fox's Prayers, the Turmoil knee pads, or the SAWYERS knee pads. And you're going to do about the same damage with the SAWYERS knee pads and the Fox's Prayers knee pads. Alrighty, so I got the SAWYERS knee pads on right now. So I'm going to let it stack up real quick before I engage. And throw out my decoy. Shoot out my smart cover. I'm going to light them up. And the plague and the pestilence stick should take care of all the enemies on this little area. Dude's hiding behind cover, no problem. He's gonna die from the plague. Look at him go. Reposition. My SAWYERS knee pads are gonna be active for 10 seconds. Then I'll just pop myself back into cover for the next wave. And there they are. Let me get behind cover, throw out my decoy, and start working on them again. Let SAWYERS stack up. And none of them are coming to play. SAWYERS knee pads last for 10 seconds. So I could just run around and take care of the rest while it's still active. And just like that, all done. So right now I have the Fox's Prayer knee pads equipped. Throw out the decoy, let it take the aggro, start lining them out. And unlike with the SAWYERS, you're more free to move around and you're still going to do the damage up front. You don't have to worry about stacking anything up or losing stacks. And your ticks are still going to hit pretty hard. Light them up, just shoot everything. Get more pestilence stacks on the field. Shoot the electronics, shoot whatever you can. Just try to constantly be shooting it with the pestilence. That thing's coming. You know what that means? Pestilence stacks. Alrighty, they're up here. Oh, it's a control point. Bet. Just go do it. Oh snap. Let me go kill the generators real quick, because they hurt. Definitely don't want to get shot by those things in the middle of fighting. Okay, is it up here? Ooh. Here's the first generator. Got it. Now let's go find the second generator. There's the second generator. Now we Gucci. And I'm on fire. Shoot out your smart cover, get some amplified or get some damage target out of cover. Where y'all coming from? I thought I killed you, buddy. Okay, 3 plagues. Just shoot everything. Oh, snap. Apparently I walked through fire. Okay. That was lame. Almost got clapped right there. I see you. You know what? Throw my decoy down there. I think that's a chunga. Nope, it's not a chunga. Got him. Alrighty. He is down. Plague taking care of the rest of them. Man, there's fire everywhere. I don't even see the fire. I keep touching fire apparently. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, this is my first time doing this control point as well. Oh, there they are. Oh, snap. They're right there. Okay. Next one. Throw out my cover right there. Mark cover out for these dudes. Nice. Throw in my smart cover to get that bonus damage. Decoy out. Hey, Mr. Chonga. Oh, snap. What? How the hell did he reach me? Sorry, Mr. Chonga. You're deleted. Eventually, you'll be deleted. Oh, snap. Did I just respawn again? Yo, you got some range on that thing. Hey, what's a video without me respawning, right? Dang, he was about to die too when he got me with that flame. Lame. Alrighty, that was me doing this control point for the first time with the Fox's pair of knee pads. It does pretty good. You can run around the field more. And finally, I have the Turmoil knee pads. This is the way I like to run this build. Just being able to spread the damage across and letting the Plague of the Outcast finish off the enemies that are low health is really nice. And with the Turmoil knee pads, keep in mind you're not going to do a lot of damage to the target you're shooting. The main benefit is the secondary target is going to take a lot of amplified damage from the... Ooh, I got myself some apparel. Nice. But like I was saying, the secondary target is where the damage is going to really show. So what do we got here? A bounty. Let me throw out my decoy. Light these fools out. Like you can see, I'm not doing a lot of damage to him, but everybody else is already low. And now Plague is going to start doing its thing. You can see Plague working. And you could also shoot stuff like this right here, and the damage is going to spread across the map. And you're going to build up your stacks on that little, cover, whatever they have. So definitely make sure to shoot their skills when you can. Always shoot anything and everything when you have the Pestilence equipped. You want to get as many Plague of the Outcast waterfalls on the map as possible. You know what? Take out my smart cover and start lighting them up. You want to go behind your shield? No problem. I'll just shoot the shield. Do damage to everybody else while I'm shooting that. Oop, pop an armor kit. I'm still really squishy. Oops, I forgot I popped my armor kits from earlier too. Light these guys up. Get my Plague working for me. Take out homeboy right here. And just keep in mind, this is against Rikers. Rikers are a pain to fight with any build. Homie, what's you doing over there? Got popped. Oop, decoy out. Ugo's about to light me up. Man, I do also got civilians helping me out. Thanks, civilians. You guys are G's. Alrighty. My first time doing a bounty in this spot right here. I already don't like it. You gotta run around too much. What you guys know about downtown West, man? Now that's the bounty spot right there. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just take out all the enemies in that little section. Man, I hope they have a bounty location like that here for the new Brooklyn DLC. I'm like running a marathon to go to this next bounty spot. Holy crap. Throw out my decoy. Hey there, buddy. How you doing today? Jesus Christ, that hurt. Well, Pestilence is doing its job. Hurry up, Pestilence, take him out. There you go, take out those reds for me. I'll just stay over here and chill. 2 ticks for the reds. 1, 2. Buckle your shoe. I just took out all of them, like, was it 4 or 5 of them, without even shooting my gun with a fully stacked Pestilence. And they really do got you running around for these Brooklyn bounties. Jesus Christ. Next spot. Decoy out. Downtown. Hey, are you from downtown West by any chance? Mark over out. Start lighting stuff up. I need my Pestilence to start working for me. Get to work. Sheesh. Stuff exploding everywhere. Only trying to be slick, huh? Oh, what the hell? Thought I killed you downtown. Oh, we got Seekers. Let's see if I can take out the Seeker. Okay, Seeker went into civilians. Nice. I like that. Throw out my decoy over here. Try to flush out the name enemy. Oh, it's a snipey snipe. Got him. Yeah, so that's the build with the Turmoil knee pads. That's against the Rikers. Rikers are a pain in the butt to fight. But if you're in DC, it's going to be a whole lot easier. If you see my other Pestilence builds, you already know what I mean. Rikers are definitely not the funnest faction to fight against, that's for sure. Alrighty, dags. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you're ready for the Year 7 Season 1 Crossroads. You already know Pestilence is still doing what it does best, clapping everybody's cheek on the map. I did beat the Battle for Brooklyn DLC in about 5 hours. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was actually challenging. I liked it a lot. And let me tell you, man, these modifiers did kick my butt. Ooh. All that damage reduction the enemies gets, makes it really, really fun. This DLC really let me live up to my channel's motto where my favorite thing to do is respawn. Make sure to give the video a like, comment below what you thought about the build and what you would change for this season. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. That is all for now, dags. Happy farming. Go get those hunter's masks. Can't wait to see what the puzzles are so that way I can do it myself.